myself and Rick Dyer, my friend and business partner, we're not Bigfoot hunters originally. We are now the best Bigfoot trackers in the world, but we had just decided we were just going to get away for a while. We were going to go up into the North Georgia mountains, and I don't believe in camping in a spot where you just park and camp. So we were going deep into the woods. We were miles off of the main road. We stumbled upon this creature, and a stroke of luck, I can tell you that. And when we discovered it, I waited with it. Rick went back and got some help and got a truck, and we moved it out of there. It took us a long time to do it, but we got it done. And that's the basic story. I'm sure people have some detailed questions they'd like to ask. I don't know. I guess Shooter, you raise your hands first.
Thanks. I have two questions. Do you know how the animal died?
I do not.
And you said that I read the report that there were other of these species around this animal.
Yes, there were.
What's the plural of Bigfoot?
3. That's what we saw. What was happening while we were bringing it out, they were paralleling us, kind of in a way that it's like they didn't want to be seen, but we'd hear a crunch in the leaves or something, and we would see them.
So they were aware of you.
They were aware of us. They didn't try to attack us or anything.
Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, Eric Garrettson, BioPure.com.
Could you sit down, please?
Can you just tell us about the DNA evidence that you assembled, and what did those tests say so far?
Well, we're waiting on that to come back. As far as I guess Tom has it back. As far as I know, it's going to come back as some type of what it looks like to me is like a human ape type creature. It's not a human, it's not an ape. It's definitely something that we've never seen before. So it should come back as something like that.
What condition was the body in when you found it, and how long do you suppose it had been dead?
It was fresh. It was a pretty fresh body. I'm just gonna. What I've been saying is about 2 days old, maybe.
It looked like in the box there was intestines coming out.
Yeah. I don't know to say that. I'm gonna leave that up to the scientific community, who's gonna do what we're gonna have them do an autopsy on it. Okay. Go ahead.
Any casts of the other Bigfoot that were around the area, or
No. Like I said, we were not at the time. We weren't looking for Bigfoot. That's the interesting thing about it. We wouldn't know what we were doing if we did it. So we found what we found and took it out of there. We're going to have Tom Biscardi and his team come out, and we're going to join them, and maybe later on a later date try to search for some more.
So how did you stumble across this beast, I guess?
Like I said, we were hiking in the woods, and it was deep in the woods. It was actually laying next to a stream, and we actually. It was the only thing I could say is a stroke of luck.
And you recognized that this was something unusual?
Right away. You see it. For one thing, you just want to check these things out, but the first thing that pops into your head is Bigfoot, and then you take a step back and you think, it can't be, because I didn't believe in Bigfoot at the time, but I've seen the films, and I've seen things on television before, so you have to come to terms with it and realize you got something special, and that's what it was.